I'm Steve Heisman. I'm the president and owner of Great Lakes EMS Academy.
I'm Melissa Warner. I'm the director here at Great Lakes EMS Academy.
My background in emergency medical services starts with the United States Navy. I was first a Navy corpsman. After a short stint with active duty, I came back here to Grand Rapids and attended Davenport University to get my paramedic. And from there, I worked in Detroit for a short time, and then here in Grand Rapids with Mercy Ambulance. While I was there, I was a junior paramedic, then a senior paramedic, a field training officer, and then the manager of their education department. After that, I went to become a supervisor in the Holland area, and about that time is when I opened the academy.
And my background is I was a paramedic at American Medical Response starting in 1991, and for the last 5 years that I worked there, I was a supervisor. I came here to work in 2002.
We started the academy at Georgetown Fire Stations, where Jerry Powie allowed me to use his fire stations pretty much free of charge. It was a nice exchange for them. I would put their firefighters through EMT classes for an exchange of using their fire stations, which had 3 great training rooms to train both EMTs and paramedics. 14 years later, here we are in a brand new facility, 10,000 square foot, 3-story building specifically created to train paramedics. Melissa came to work for the academy early on. Right from the very beginning, she helped while she was working for American Medical Response. And then we hired Melissa full-time in 2002.
I oversee all the programs. I do the finances. I get the student recruitment, and I try to do some marketing. I have interviews with each of the potential students before they come in, and we talk about their career goals, what they're interested in, and then I tell them about the academy and what they can expect. And then we do, paperwork for the state, the things we need to do just to keep the school up and running.
Here at Great Lakes, we offer both EMT and paramedic training. We have several EMT classes that are scheduled throughout the year. Our fall courses start in September and go through January. And then we have a February course that goes through the very beginning of June, and then we have a 2-month, kind of an accelerated course that goes June to the very beginning of August. Our paramedic classes, we have 2 of those scheduled routinely a year, and those start in September and run for approximately 16 months. So you go all the way through to December of the next year, and that one's followed by a 250-hour clinical internship that you'll do with a ALS transporting agency here in West Michigan. We also have one that's what people call an accelerated program, and that goes from June to June of the next year, and again, that's followed by a 3-month, 250-hour clinical internship. What Great Lakes EMS Academy has that makes us one of the best places to become a paramedic is, first of all, a dedicated staff of instructors with over 20 years of experience. And since we're a small academy, we're able to be very flexible in our curriculum. We offer things like a weekend of survival medicine. We do outdoor winter medicine. We do things like go to paintball arenas and learn active shooter scenarios, and we rip apart cars with the jaws of life. We go to people's pools and learn drowning and water rescue techniques. That's probably the best part of the academy. Another thing that I'm sure we can hang our hat on as being the reason that we're one of the best academies in Michigan is just the area. Here in Grand Rapids, we have world-class hospitals, and Life EMS and American Medical Response are great ambulance companies to complete your internship and clinical experience with.
When people are looking for a paramedic school or EMT training, they're looking for a school that has a good reputation, which is what we have. We also have very high pass rates with the National Registry and with the state of Michigan. higher than most of the schools in the state. If they're investigating which school to go to, that is one of the things that they should look at. If they can't graduate with high numbers or they can't pass the state test, they're not going to get much out of their career. So they need to look for a school that's going to help them do that and do it in a very successful way.
When people do choose a career in EMS, they should know that they want to have good training from the beginning. You don't want to get into this career and have poor training. You'll have poor confidence and your career will stagger and probably be short-lived. We have paramedic and EMT classes that are both challenging to all of the students. It's not supposed to be easy to come to school here. It's challenging. Our EMT class has an attrition rate of around 10%, which isn't a big deal. But our paramedic class has about a 50% attrition rate. And that means about half the students fail the class or need to drop back and retake portions of the class so they've perfected or mastered the skills that we're trying to teach here. We don't have a big problem with that. It takes some people a little bit longer to learn all of the skills, but you want to have that strong foundation from the beginning so your career goes well.
We're located at 1001 South Division in Grand Rapids. Our zip code is 49507. We are off 131 between Franklin and Hall. Our website is www.greatlakesems.com. Our phone number is 616-459-1736.
Great Lakes EMS Academy is West Michigan's source for quality EMS education at an affordable price.